the sales representative from Novastar Europe team. So it's my great pleasure today to have invite Mr. Lei Zhang here with us, who is one of our most experienced and popular technical support engineer.
Hello everyone, I'm Lei from Novastar Technical Support Team. Today I'm coming to bring you Novastar 4K all-in-one product, NovaPro UHD Jr.
Yes, great. So what is the 4K all-in-one? So when compared to the traditional controllers, so what are the advantages?
A 4K all-in-one controller means the 4K sending card functions and full-featured 4K video processing capabilities are all in one package.
Yes.
As for the advantages, we know that in a traditional solution for a 4K project, we need a controller 4K or multiple sending card to work with a video switcher and even a slicer.
Yes.
It's not an easy job to set up everything.
Yes.
And you always considering the capabilities all the time.
Yes.
Now we have the UHD Jr. It's just so convenient to integrate everything in one box.
Yes, I see. So we have experienced a lot before when set up the complicated system before by using the switchers, the video processors, and many controllers while handling a large screen before.
Yes. These devices are usually from different brand manufacturers.
Yes.
So the biggest problem is the compatibilities. Yes, and also you have to set up a lot of cables.
Yes.
These are all make your whole system too much complicated and unreliable.
Yes, I see. So they're right. As we have talked about the equipment and the cables, and so what else do you think to make us the headache in the traditional solution?
I would say there are lots of software that you need to handle.
Yeah.
Different devices have different software.
Yes.
So sometimes you may be very frustrated to do configuration and troubleshooting between the different software.
Yes.
And it just makes things more complicated and makes you more time to learn.
Yeah.
But Pro UHD Jr. has a software called WeCan.
WeCan, okay.
Yeah, this software supports switcher and layering control functions and other video software features.
Yes.
So when you use the UHD Jr., one device, one software, super simplified.
Okay, great. So I see. So it makes sense. So the all-in-one is the most reasonable solution.
Yes.
And which can solve before the headache, the problems.
Yes.
So it will be extremely simple and easy to operate as well. And so I will not have to worry about it. So in the future, when I have faced problems, who should I looking for? So this is really great.
Yes.
And can we take a look at the device?
Sure. I prepared the UHD Jr. for our audience today.
Okay.
So let's take a look at the device now.
Okay, cool, great.
So first, let's see the front panel. Okay?
Yes.
Let's see in the front panel.
Yes.
Let's see the right side. We have a power button.
Yes.
On the right is a USB Type-B,
which
is for connecting the PC to do the configuration on the software.
Yes.
And for this part, this is for the inputs.
Yes.
So you can see all the inputs here.
Yes.
Yeah. And in the middle is the LCD screen. So basically, you can see a lot of data specification on here.
Yes, you can see the many general information.
Yes.
Such a big LCD screen. Yeah.
Yes, it's same as like other controllers and video processors.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. So you can see the status of Junior.
Yes.
And also you can check the menu of the Junior.
Yeah.
And on the right is the knob. So you can turn the knob by selecting the different things on the menu.
Yes.
By click the knob to confirm your selection.
Yes.
And the other things you can see ESC. This is for go to the previous page.
Okay, back.
And the last part is function
area.
Yes. Function area we have 4 button. PIP button. So you can quickly go into the picture-in-picture function page. And also here is you can see the mosaic, DVI mosaic.
Yeah, mosaic.
You can fast go to mosaic.
Yeah.
And also scale.
Yeah.
Scale. So very fast auto scaling.
Yes.
And the last one is the FN button. FN button is for you to convenient getting the customize the functions.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Customized function.
Yeah.
So
And
cool.
the last thing I want to show you is very small trick for Novastar.
Okay. Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is a small handle thing.
Yes.
Just for convenience.
Yeah, so you just press it and it will be pop up toolbar.
Yes. Yes.
So it's really easy and handy for the technician on site
Yes.
event to hand carry the devices.
Yes.
It's such a heavy box.
Yeah. So I think technicals and freelancers
will be
very
like
like
it. Yeah, sure,
Yes.
cool.
And this is the front panel.
Yes,
Let's see
the
the
front
back panel.
Okay, yeah, great. See backside. Let's see the backside.
Okay, you see the back panel?
Yes.
Okay. We have different parts. So let's see the first part, the inputs. Okay. We have 4 DVIs.
Yes.
2 of them are the single link DVI and
Yeah.
2 of them are dual link DVI.
Yes. So what is the difference for here the dual DVI and the single DVI?
For the dual link DVI, you know the resolution is different.
Yes.
Dual link DVI resolution supports 38 to 40 by 1080 at 6 Hz. That's 40 to 2K resolution basically. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
This is resolution differences.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the other inputs we can see HDMI 2.0
Okay.
and DP 1.2,
Yes.
and we have for SDI 12G SDI.
Yes.
Yes. And in and loop. You know?
Okay. Yes.
So out of this other inputs supports 4K by 2K. That's a 4K resolution input, 3840 by 2160 at 6 Hz.
At 6 Hz.
Yes.
Okay. 4K.
Yeah, this is the 3 inputs. So that's why we call this is a 4K all-in-one controller.
Yes.
Basically, it support 4K,
Yes.
real 4K stream.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And the next part that I want to show you is the control part.
It's controller. Yeah.
Yeah. Control protocol, we support USB protocol as normal. And we have Ethernet ports.
Ethernet controller. Yeah.
Ethernet control.
Yeah.
And also, you can see we support J-lock
Yes.
in and loop. So this unit supports the signal synchronization function. So this is a very important feature when you
Yes.
cascade the different devices and you want to make a signal synchronization to display.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
And this is for the control.
Yes.
And for the rest of the part, we can see the output. Okay. Port 1 to port 16.
Okay,
So we have
16
outputs.
So same as the popular M control 4K.
Yes.
Should all have 16 output.
Right. Yep. So 16 outputs. So the loading capacity of this unit
Yes.
is 10.4 million pixels.
10.4 million pixels.
Yes.
Wow, that's really large. Yeah.
And but you know we have limitation.
Yes.
People always ask you what is the limitation.
So what is this one?
Yeah. So the maximum resolution for UHD Jr.
Yes.
Is the width of the output is 16K.
Okay, 16K. Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
for the width.
Yeah.
For the height is 8K.
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 Okay,
yes,
cool.
like 8,000 pixels.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And the rest of the part we can see here. We have a monitor port.
Okay.
That is the HDMI port to connect with a monitor.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can monitor the signal from the Junior.
Yes.
And here we can see 4 OPD ports. That's the fiber port.
Yes.
Yes. OPD1 is transmission data from output 1 to output 8.
Okay.
And OPD2 is transmission data from up to 9 to up to 16.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So OPD 3 and 4 is a hard backup to the OPD 1 and 3, 1 and 2.
Okay.
Yes.
So as I can see, this one has the 4 fiber outputs.
Yes.
So control 4K, as we know, also have 4 fiber outputs. So what is the difference?
Yeah, this is a very good question.
Yes.
The difference for me, the biggest difference I think is the Junior now supports the auto backup setting
Okay.
by hardware. So
Hardware.
that means you don't need to do the software on no LCT or smart LCT to do the redundancy setting.
Yes.
So basically, you just plug in the cables, fiber cables, and then they just back up automatically finished.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So plugging in the cable will be straight auto backup.
Yes.
So okay, it's really amazing one function.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
And this, as you can see, this is a NovaPro UHD Jr. functions.
Yes.
And we basically made a lot of new features in this Junior.
Yes.
And we think we have confidence that our clients will like it so much. Just same as VX4S released it in 2015.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Cool. Yeah.